That could add up to jobs in jeopardy. They know a lot about that in Detroit, where thousands of auto workers have lost their jobs. But now, as Cynthia Bowers reports, they're being lured to a new frontier.
Wyoming, a land of wide open spaces and a wide open job market. Thanks to the booming energy industry, there are 6,000 more jobs here than people. And the need for workers so urgent, Wyoming has put up help wanted signs in places you would never expect.
What kind of job are you looking for?
Like the hard-hit state of Michigan, where 1,300 applicants lined up at the latest job fair put on by Wyoming businesses.
Yeah, we've got immediate openings. When can you come?
Facing a possible layoff, Ford worker Russ Klein and his wife Michelle are giving serious thought to packing up their 4 children and moving 1,400 miles to become what amounts to modern-day pioneers.
I'm really proud to be a Ford worker. It just seems that it might be my time, our time, Klein family's time, to make a change.
The main thing is that we need something that's going to sustain us for ever.
Even though the idea didn't sit well with the kids at first,
I actually forgot Wyoming was a state.
they seem to understand the scary ups and downs surrounding their dad's job.
If we move to Wyoming, we'll have chances of my parents making money and would have a better life.
In Michigan, the unemployment rate now tops 7%. Over the last 6 years, nearly 1/4 or 262,000 of the state's manufacturing jobs have disappeared. And in the Detroit area alone, nearly 14,000 white-collar jobs have been eliminated. These 5 white-collar workers with 100-plus years of experience collectively at GM thought they'd be safe until retirement.
This is like if you say you're married for 26 years and all of a sudden your spouse came up to you one day unannounced and said, "We're done."
Dave Kepsel is one of hundreds who've sought help from psychologist Donna Rockwell.
People tie so much of their identity into what they do for a living that it's really a shock to the ego when they get fired, and they have to reinvent themselves. It's very difficult.
But it may be a little easier for blue-collar workers because that's the kind of people Wyoming is looking for. People like Russ Klein.
It's my job to take care of my family, and I'll do whatever it takes, to make sure I get that done.
Even picking up and moving across the country.
Even picking them up and moving them across the country and having, my stomach churning the whole way.
For the Kleins, the only certainty is that whatever future they build for themselves, they'll be building it together. Cynthia Bowers, CBS News, Detroit.